Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Here's the link. Let's just wait for people to show up. That was some pretty good game sevens yesterday, huh? I mean, yesterday for the three game sevens for the NHL, yesterday was Kings, Leafs, and Lightning. The three teams who I wanted to win, only one of them won. Like, I wanted the Bruins to win, but Hurricanes won. I wanted the Leafs to win, but Lightning won. But I did want the Oilers to win, and they won. So at least I had one team that I wanted to win. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, Austin the Sportsman. When more people come in here, I'm gonna explain the game sevens that happened yesterday and the game sevens that are occurring today. You're 0-3 in the stream challenge? What do you mean? The link's right here. Oilers get shut out to end their season. Well, no, the Oilers got the shutout. Oh, your MLB show? Okay. You meant the Kings? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and recap the game sevens right now from yesterday. So, as we all know, yesterday for the NHL there was three game sevens. There was a game seven between the Bruins and the Hurricanes, a game seven between the Leafs and the Lightning, and a game seven between the Kings and the Oilers. The three teams who I wanted to win were the Bruins, the Leafs, and the Oilers. But out of those three teams, I only had one of those teams won. So during the Bruins and the Hurricanes defeated the Hurricanes defeated the Boston Bruins 3-2, and they won the game seven to move on to round two. And in that series, only the home team won during the series. Like during the Bruins and the Hurricane series, it was only the home team that won each game. None of the team the away team never won a game in that series. It was just the home team. And the Bruins honestly probably should have won the game seven because the Bruins honestly had a good chance to win that game seven because they had like so many chances to put it on net. I think like a Boston player like hit the post or something, and I think like about another Boston player had like a chance to like make it a 1-goal game, but like he couldn't handle the pass, and like if he had the pass, he would have been able to put it in. And like the thing about that game is like the Bruins didn't get a goal until like until like 20 more seconds, because like you see, like yeah, like the Bruins had so many chances, like they didn't get a goal until like, well, they made it like 3-2 with like 20 seconds left in the third period. But it's like that could have been a late tying goal if they could have buried those other opportunities to put the puck in. And like surprisingly, when the Bruins made it 3-2 with like 20 seconds left, they actually quickly like won the draw and almost tied the game late to send it to overtime. But like the Kane's goalie just did really well. He hung in there, and his team is on the round two, and the Carolina Hurricanes will be facing the winner between either the Penguins or the Rangers, I think. Yeah, the Carolina Hurricanes will be playing against the team who wins in Penguins versus Rangers in round two. Okay, so that's game seven between the Bruins and the Hurricanes. Leaves and the Lightning. Man. I mean, I was cheering for the Leaves in game seven for that game because like the Lightning they won two Stanley Cups in a row. Like we want to see a new champion. But just yeah, as Austin the Sportsman said here, the Leafs have choked once again in a game seven. Like the Leafs just once again they choke in the game seven, like how they've been in the previous years, and now they still haven't won a playoff series since 2004. And like this is just so depressing for Toronto because like you had like so many opportunities to close out a series and you just couldn't get it done. Like seriously, the score was like
Well,
2-1 in the
Toronto produced so many comment. They was choking the tournament.
And then that game seven, Lightning was like up 2-1 in the second, and then in the third period, the score stayed that way. Vasilevsky
Yeah.
was just a brick wall in that game. But like, just dude, poor Leaves. They always choke in the game seven. Like, when will their curse end? I'm gonna ask you that. Like
When
what?
will their curse end? It'll end when Jesus comes.
No. All right,
Not
well, yeah,
now.
that's the Lightning have now won 9 straight playoff series. So yeah, they're on the round two against the Panthers. It'll be the Battle of Florida in round two. It'll be the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning, a rematch from the first round last year, where the Lightning eliminated the Panthers in six, but Florida's probably going to be looking for some revenge. All right, so yeah, that's Leaves and Lightning in Game Seven. Now, the next game seven we're talking about, it'll be the King. It was Kings and Oilers. Mike Smith with the shutout over the Kings 2-0, and the Edmonton Oilers. They also won their first playoff series since 2017, I think, thanks to the shutout of Mike Smith. And yeah, Edmonton's on the round two, and they'll be facing the winner between either the Flames or the Stars. The Oilers will either face Flames or the Stars in Game
Both
Seven.
ways, I'm rooting for the Oilers.
Okay, and yeah, that was the Oilers and the Kings Game Seven. Mike's Oilers shut out the Kings 2-0, and they win the first playoff series since 2017. And they'll be playing the winner in between. They'll either play the Flames or the Stars in round two. And I heard like during this game seven, McDavid scored a pretty good goal in the third period to put the Oilers up 2-0, and that was like pretty much the game-winning goal. So good for him, honestly. All right, so now I'm gonna talk about the game sevens today. Today we have the Penguins and the Rangers in Game Seven, and we have the Flames and the Stars in Game Seven. Now, as you all know, the New York Rangers they were down 3 games to 1 in the series, and they fought their way back to force the Game Seven. And Game Seven is at their stadium. However though, the Pittsburgh Penguins main goalie Tristan Jarry, he's expected to start in the Game Seven, and yeah, Tristan Jarry's Pittsburgh's main goalie, and he's expected to start in the Game Seven. And Crosby was back for practice yesterday, so he could be on the ice today. So this could probably be foreshadowing for the Pittsburgh Penguins to see if they can hang on and win Game Seven, or if like the Rangers still find a way to win the Game Seven and come back from being down 3 games to 1. We'll just see what happens, but like it'll definitely be a good Game Seven. And Flames and Stars. I mean, the Stars have definitely made this a closer series than it should have been, but I think the Flames are going to hang on and win the Game Seven. I mean, I hope they do, just because the Stars are the team that stole our playoff spot. So I'm hoping that the Flames win today, but I know that the Penguins and the Rangers game will be a good Game Seven.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that the Penguins can hold on. Do you think they'll hold on, Matthew?
Hmm?
Do you think they'll hold on?
Do I think who will hold on? The Penguins?
Penguins? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems like that they could because like they got Crosby back and Jarry's expected to start.
Yeah, Crosby's actually kind of good.
But this game here is at New York Stadium.
I have a question.
Yep.
Can you sing Chelsea Dagger?
No, I'm not a good singer.
Darn it.
You
I
do
wanted
it.
you to sing.
You're the Hawks fan. You do it.
Sorry, I just need to get the lyrics. I don't have like something I can have the lyrics pulled up on. Why you must be a girl with shoes like that? Said you know me well. Said you said something to have been in my home, so oh yeah. This was I don't know.
Everyone, listen to
Bro,
Austin
stop.
sing. Listen to Austin sing.
Chelsea.
And that's how he sings Chelsea Dagger.
Since you're a Knights fan, sing the goal song.
All right, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, that was our goal song.
No, I want you to sing. Wait, how do Knights fans participate with the goal horn at the games? Do they go Knights go chant or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that what they? Oh, our fans are supposed to sing along.
Mm-hmm.
And they're supposed to do some hand thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember when you thought the Red Sox were going to be like insane this year? You probably thought they were going to be top, and they're actually last right now. And one of the and I said
I mean, they put up a
12.
2-game win streak, so it's like they need to start winning games.
We're on a 1-game win streak. We just beat the Yankees yesterday.
Well, yeah, speaking of Game 7s, we also got some Game 7s in the NBA today. There's two of them, Dallas and Phoenix in Game 7, and Boston and Milwaukee in Game 7. Holy crap, two Dallas teams playing the Game 7 today. The Mavericks and the Stars.
Imagine being 12-20. North side sucks. North side. The NL West is so good. Like the worst team in it is 17-16, and the Diamondbacks are actually kind of good.
Well, you said imagine being 12-20. Imagine having 54 losses in the NHL regular season. Imagine choking a 3-goal lead in the third period.
Imagine stealing a goal horn from the Colorado Avalanche.
I mean, we didn't really steal it. I mean, if it
Yes,
was
you
the
did.
same thing, we would have used the same music. But we didn't.
What? Imagine saying you own someone and losing to them when you're Imagine trying to beat someone for a playoff race and then losing to them.
It'd be a
Imagine getting eliminated by us from the playoffs.
this dude. It was the Stars that eliminated us, you idiot.
Not really.
Because they got a point in their game.
We eliminated you guys.
Cause like they all we like what we needed was to like win out, and the Stars couldn't get a point, but then they got a point in the game.
Like a goal.
Well, no, it's like if you lose in overtime, you get like at least 1 point, and like we couldn't have the Stars do that in order to stay alive. But like they got it, they went to overtime in their game, so that kicked us out.
Blackhawks.
And to mention about it, the San Jose Sharks kind of eliminated us too because they scored a buzzer beater to tie the game, and then we lost in the shootout.
I can't really talk because we got shut out by them. We lost to them, but imagine getting eliminated by your rivals who you think you're so much better than.
Basically, the Sharks and the Stars eliminated us because it made the thing steeper.
Sharks have a good goal song. Probably, in my opinion, it's the best goal. It's the second best goal song in the league. I think Chelsea Dyer is the best goal song in the league, though. Chelsea. The worst goal song in the league is probably the Kings one.
Maybe.
No, I don't know. The Maple Leafs goal song sounds like someone trying to sing for their girlfriend, but it's overcomplicated.
Hey, Austin, you don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, but do you have a girlfriend? Or are you ever interested in getting one?
No.
Yeah, some people can be like, they can be interested in getting one, but like they don't have one yet, or like they don't have one, but like they're not even interested in it.
It's too complicated. School is already too complicated for me, and then I do YouTube too.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing about that is like if you try to date a girl, I mean, like then like your parents are just gonna ask you a ton of questions about it.
Exactly. Do you like this woman? Is she how we do it? Did the Hurricanes actually win in overtime?
No, it was just in regulation.
Yes sir, go Hoosiers. I'm gonna change. Good stop.
Didn't that used to be your name though?
Yeah, but like.
It was like it was like your very first channel, and like
I'll explain it once you change it back.
It used to be your name.
I'll explain it once you change it back.
Okay.
Good. Okay, yeah, he pretty much other people have been calling me that to like make me mad, and I've asked them not to do it. So when someone who's actually a friend says that, then that kind of represents.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're doing it to make you mad. It's like it's just easier.
It's not easier at all. They can call me, they can say like ATSM or something. So if you want to shorten it up, or you can say or you can say something else, like IU fan or something like that. I don't know.
Why was your name even Cash Austin? Because what, you're rich?
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
Cash money.
I'm being totally serious though. I had like $300 like when I thought of that name.
Oh, it was Mark Stone's and Michael Mario's birthday 2 days ago.
Are those NHL players?
Yeah.
I thought they streamed IU. It said they streamed IU versus Minnesota football. I mean baseball, but I think they streamed one IU football game from like a while ago and one Minnesota football game from a while ago versus the Purdue Toilet Makers. I wish Purdue was the seed 4 instead of the seed 3. I mean, I prefer that they were the seed 14, but like the worst team. That's what I wish they were. But if they were the seed 4, then I would. Then that would have been nice because I would have got to watch them play versus like Iowa the next day. Because I had to watch them play versus Iowa against in round 2 after watching IU put Illinois like a biggest upset. I was just tired, and then because I would like on the way home from the Big Ten tournament game, like I went to 2 games, like stayed there straight, and I was there for like 6 hours. I was like dead tired when I came home. Pretty much what I did when I came home was I basically ran upstairs, like laid on my bed for like 2 minutes, and then uh, asked my dad for his phone. Then I sent the clips, and then I recorded and I edited it, and while like laying down, and then once I was done, I just saved it, and then I just went back, and then I didn't make the thumbnail or anything until I was done. I would have been gassed though.
I know how you're mad about the Purdue and Tennessee call, but not gonna lie, Tennessee still had a lot of chances to win the game, so it was kind of their fault as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I
well,
mean,
they missed the field goal with I don't know how long.
I don't get like upset when Purdue wins. I just get like mad when I just get mad. I don't unless it's like a big game like that. Usually, what I really care
Remember that
about.
one time when everybody thought that the Michigan State and Ohio State game was gonna be close, but then we just blew them out 56-7.
I know that was like I was like I think I picked the upset. Possibly. I don't know what week was it.
It was the week. It was like the
Tell me
penultimate
because
week.
I'm gonna leave the stream and just go look at my. I'm gonna go find that week on my channel and then I'm gonna see if I picked Michigan State.
Oh.
Remember CRC Sportsman, bro? He was awesome. I miss his content. He left like 8 months ago and he just hasn't.
I don't know where the hell that guy is.
He told me he's been paying attention to a lot of different stuff. All right, so what week was it? Was it like week 11? Well, no, it was week 12 because week 13 was IU versus Purdue. Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, I didn't kick him, but like, there goes Austin, the sportsman. Sometimes I just, I wish I had like other pictures. Like, I mean, like how Austin changes profile pictures to IU. I mean, I wish I could do that. Like, I don't know how to like put something in here to like try and change it. It's hard. I just don't know how to do it. I mean, hopefully the Celtics can defeat the Bucks today. So yeah, 2 Game 7s for the NHL today. Yeah.
I couldn't find it, but I'm pretty sure I picked like Michigan State by like 2 or something. I don't know. Michigan State was pretty hot at that time, so. I What games are you gonna stream some like final games this year?
I don't want parents in the background.
I'll be right back.
So yeah, 2 Game 7s today. Flames and Stars. Winner of that will play the Oilers in round 2, and Penguins and Rangers. Winner of that will play the Hurricanes in round 2. What's up, Tyler? Today's the big day. Today's the day that your Pittsburgh Penguins are going to be playing in a Game 7 against the New York Rangers. And listen, if just so you know, I mean, if you're worried about like your team blowing a 3-1 series lead, I mean, I know how it feels because like I've witnessed it before. But like, if you want to bring up some momentum from that, Crosby was actually in practice yesterday, so he can maybe be on the ice. And your main goalie Tristan Jarry could probably be in net today. So yeah, just maybe you guys could find a way to win Game 7. Some of the second round playoff series are already confirmed. Like the Lightning and the Panthers are going to be playing in round 2. It's going to be the Battle of Florida, Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Florida Panthers, and it's gonna be the St. Louis Blues in Colorado in round 2. Austin was on here earlier, but he said he'll be right back.
Okay, so did you just see Sports Mania just posted a new video?
It says Prime Russ.
I know that song is so. He played a song in the background. And it's so annoying. Do you know what that song's called? It's like Heat
No.
Waves annoying. It's crap song.
Oh.
Do you hate that song or do deal. Hey,
Never heard of it.
Bro, you're so lucky. You're so lucky you never heard heat waves before. So
Actually,
annoying.
you know what? I'm gonna play right now. We're gonna listen to this. What is this? Interesting.
Song's so annoying. By the dawn's early light, was so proudly we at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars.
Stop it.
What?
I'm gonna keep muting you.
We're so gallantly streaming, and the red glare
Nope.
of our face.
Stop it. I'll let you back in if you stop. Stop singing, I'll let you back in. Or if you're gonna sing it right.
Or the
Don't use no squeaky voice. Sing it real.
and the hope of the grave. Sorry, I had to sing the national anthem. Hi, Tyler. Do you like my national anthem? My home, sweet. I'm using a squeaky voice because that's what you're supposed to inquire. You're supposed to use a high pitched voice. It causes a lot of voice cracks. That's why sometimes in my videos that's why in some of my videos I like for NFL part like in early October. That's because I started in late October, early November. That's because I had bad. That's just because it happens. Well, I can't speak right now. That 23 to 20, yeah. That's also because the choir teacher made me sing in a high pitched voice. So, but I moved to general music, so I don't have to sing in a high pitched voice.
Oh wait, you're in choir.
Now music. Bear down, Chicago Bears.
No.
Bear down, Chicago. Here, I'll sing a song for you.
I mean, they could. I mean, like, what you have Chris and Jari who could start, and you have Crosby Park, maybe, but you have to win Game 7 on the road.
Here, I have a song for you. Raider Nation, let's go, Raider Nation, let's go, Raider Nation, let's go, Raider Nation.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Bear down, Chicago Bears. Bear down for your entire life. Bear down.
Guys, I hope y'all are covering your ears.
What'd you say? Do something, party. Wait, no, that's not the White Sox women.
Are you singing the Chiefs? That sounds so familiar. What? Stop singing. Seriously.
Okay, fine. I thought I had good songs.
What's this? These themes.
I need to sing. I need to sing one more song.
Wait, what's this brand thing? I can play music?
No, I need to sing one more song. It's called Indiana Fight. Indiana.
Okay, go ahead and sing it in private.
Okay. Indiana Fight. Fight for the cream and crimson of the glory of OIU. For your sons of old honor and the school you love so true. We will fight for the cream and crimson of the glory of OIU. Fight, 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 yeah, you fight for the cream and crimson. It's a good song. You muted me though, that was funny. You kept muting me because I was asleep.
Austin, show us your dogs.
No sir. Let's just pretend she's sleeping.
You can still show a dog if it's sleeping. You just have to like try to just don't wake it up. You just put like the screen on her.
I'm gaming on my PC. Give me a break.
I don't have a PC.
Or the bro, stop. Yeah, I actually gotta leave now, so see ya.
I mean, that is the team who we hope that we win today. So yeah. I just hope the Flames win just because of a thing that this is a team we were chasing for a playoff berth and they got it. So yeah. I should check some of the Vegas news. I need to look at Golden Knights news. News, let me look at the news. So a question for us for the Golden Knights right now is are we going to be able to re-sign Riley Smith or are we going to have to trade him? It was like we're having cap issues. We're about to hit 40 minutes. 40 minutes, here we are. Yes. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys believe it or not, but like you know how we have that NHL player Jack Eichel? He was playing with a broken thumb for like how long? Eichel was playing with a broken thumb for like the past 6 weeks. And like he didn't tell anyone. I mean, I guess that he didn't want to like have to sit out, but he he was playing with a broken thumb for like the past 6 weeks. You know, obviously, you shouldn't do that. If you're injured, you got to sit out. But I mean, I guess Aiko just wanted to play, I guess, and like he didn't want to sit out because like he was out for most of the season because of surgery. Like when the Buffalo Sabres traded Eichel to us, he was in the middle of surgery, so like he couldn't like immediately play with us. He he had to wait until then. But like now, we just found out that like he was playing with a broken thumb for like the past 6 weeks. All that stuff. Oh god. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. So if y'all know this YouTuber, the AJSL look, to take a look at this. To look at what he posted. Okay, there is always next year, Leafs fans. See, look, and it says Doritos, and it says like he was doing a joke like, see, Toronto Maple Leafs, blue Doritos bag, nacho year. That's funny. I was hoping Toronto would win the game. I mean, because I mean, I was hoping their curse would end. Because like, listen, if they had won their very first, if they had like finally won a game seven and like won a playoff, their first playoff since 2004, if it was if they had done that against like the two-time defending champions, they would have deserved a lot of respect after that. They would have deserved a ton of respect because like they finally did it and they did it against the team that won the cup 2 times in a row. Like they would have deserved like a ton of respect. They would have had a ton of respect to them. That's yeah. Do you think the Penguins are going to start Jari? I mean, I think he's back. I think he's back from injury, but I mean, I don't know. They just said he's expected to start in Game 7, but like, DeSmith and I mean, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Doming, I think Doming. The goalie is like Domingue, like Domi. I mean, I don't know. Because I mean, he was playing well. As also he was playing well. Like if you actually go back and watch Game 1, DeSmith was in the net for Pittsburgh for some of the periods, but you see like DeSmith, he was playing like really really well, but then like he got injured, so they had to put like their third tree goalie in, and like they still won the game. Like they were just lucky enough that yeah. Like that game one that went to triple overtime between the Penguins and the Rangers, that was crazy. He's yeah, like 3 overtimes, all of them were like 20 minutes. And like what Pittsburgh had like 80 shots while the Rangers had like 63. Like that's pretty impressive. I can hear birds chirping outside my window. the Braves are starting to get a little bit better. The Braves are starting to get a little bit better. They're 6-18 right now, not the best record, but they they're getting better. Obviously, they're the defending champions, so they should start trying to get better. I think like last season, I think like last MLB season, I think the Braves were like last place in the division, and then like they fought their way back and they won the World Series. Right now, they're currently third place in the division, so yeah, I guess the Braves could actually find some potential, make a run at the playoffs, maybe. Ooh. I don't have anybody watching right now, so I gotta wait. Would you consider Conor McDavid the best player in the NHL? Right now, basically the best player in the NHL all time is Wayne Gretzky. But but he I mean, one of the players in the NHL right now, Alex Ovechkin, he has a shot at passing him. There's dogs barking outside again. I need to, not gonna lie, if you look at all my other live streams, I need to think of better titles. I don't really know what to title them because all they really are just hangouts, and I'm just speaking. Like all we do is just hang out with my fans, and that's it. But yeah, I don't really have like the best title for anything for these. So, like all I can do is like I like put hangout or like something else like that. Like I'm not like certain of what I should be, what I should call my name my streams or something. I'm just confused of what to name them. Like, Hangout's really the only good name that I know of. So I'm just gonna post a link. Oops, nope. That's not. I'll delete all that. Give me a minute. I'll just go ahead and post a link again in case like someone shows up and wants to join. Like the comments all the way at the top of the comment section. So I just posted it again for the people if someone else shows up. Hold on, are we about to hit 50 minutes? Okay, wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we hit 50 minutes. Let's go. 50 minutes of streaming. Have you guys ever seen like those hype videos that people make of like their team? I should make one of those. I mean, like what college football is coming back soon, so I mean, like maybe I should do one for them. I should do one for Ohio State. I've actually seen like a few hype videos of like people like doing hype videos of their teams, but like they put like the Infinity War music in the background for it. And like to be honest, that's actually kind of clever. Like like I feel like the Infinity War thing fits for hype videos for your teams. Like if I ever do like a hype video, I should do that. I should do that. And if I do a hype video, it'll probably be for Ohio State since college football's coming back soon. I mean, like, well, it starts in August. Wait, does it? Wait, does it? Does college football start in August? I think it does. I mean, regardless, I mean, I guess making a hype video would be cool. Is the link? A lot of people say that that like that NBA team, the Boston Celtics, they're saying a lot of fans say that we're saying the name wrong, and they're saying that it's pronounced Celtics. But like we like to say Celtics, apparently. I mean, the words. I mean, saying Celtics just sounds better than Celtics, to be honest. But like a lot of fans are saying that a lot of NBA fans say that it should be Boston. You should be saying Boston Celtics, not Boston Celtics. It's just Celtics sounds better though than Celtics. But yeah, people are saying that Celtics is the right way to say it. And our mascot is a leprechaun. I think if the Boston Celtics win, I think if the Boston Celtics defeat the Milwaukee Bucks today in Game 7, then I think they're gonna be playing the Heat in round 3. It'll be a rematch from that 2020 playoff series where the Heat defeated the Celtics in 6 games to move on to the final. So like if the Celtics can defeat the Bucks in Game 7, they'll probably be playing the Heat in round 3, and they're probably going to be looking for some revenge. Just like how like the Panthers are probably going to be looking for some revenge because like in the last year for the NHL playoffs, the Lightning eliminated the Panthers, but now the Panthers and the Lightning are having a rematch again. It'll be another battle of Florida, and yeah, hopefully the Panthers can honestly win that series. We don't. I do not want to see the Lightning win it all again. Just please, somebody eliminate the Lightning. It's gonna have to be you, Panthers. Not gonna lie, you have to feel bad for Toronto for choking again. That's yeah. That's just yeah. I can hear birds chirping outside. I think I think crows are actually known to be the smartest bird. I mean, hold on. I'm gonna look that up. What bird? I mean, I know crows are smart birds, but I want to look up if are they the smartest bird? Which birds are the smartest? Oh, the key. This is a this is a bird in the world. There's this one bird. It's called a key. Yeah, it's listed on one of the most intelligent birds in the world. Ravens are also pretty smart birds, like macaws, jays. But I think crows are also kind of like smart birds. And there's like also birds that are like completely dumb. Like seriously, I know I know for a fact that one of the birds that are like the dumbest are pigeons. Dude, pigeons are so dumb, so stupid. We're 3 minutes away from 1 hour on the stream. Oh wait, I talked about the Bucks and the Celtics game 7. I haven't talked about Dallas or Phoenix. So like the Dallas and the Phoenix game so far, it's almost like the same playoff series between the Bruins and the Hurricanes so far. During the series, the home team has won every game, and now here they are in the game 7, Phoenix and Mavericks. And the winner between the Suns and the Mavericks will face the Warriors in round 3. I would like to see if the Mavericks pulled off the upset just because like the Suns were in the finals last year. The Suns did lose in the finals last year, but like I would love to see the Dallas just pull off the upset since like the Suns went there still. And I'm hoping that the Celtics can defeat the Bucks because that will also be an upset because they were the defending champions. Oh yeah, speaking of that, if the Suns and the Bucks both lose today, it will be like the two teams that faced each other in the final last year will both get eliminated in round 2. That's how it'll work. But man, I really hope the Celtics can pull off the upset here. I really hope we can defeat the defending champions. Everybody will be like so, it would be so great if we did that. I'm not even sitting on my chair anymore. I'm literally laying on the floor. Like sometimes I get tired of sitting, so I just want to like lay on the floor sometimes and do this. All right, we just hit 1 hour. I looked up at the time and it was like 59 minutes. I was like, wait, yeah, we hit 1 hour now. So yeah, there we go. 1 hour streaming once again. I have school tomorrow. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys do, but like I'm just saying that. I mean, I have school tomorrow, and I mean, like, I have exams coming up. I'm not. I don't like exams, bro. Exams are just. They're so pressuring. I mean, the one of the exams that I'm like mostly nervous for is like my world history exam. World history is a hard class to take in high school. I mean, the Celtics game starts pretty soon. It starts at 12:30 my time. But like if you're on the East Coast, it starts at like 3:30 for you. For me, it starts at 12:30. So it's pretty early for me. 1 hour and 2 minutes of streaming now. I just hit that. Not like a milestone everybody's hoping to see, but yeah. I'm so excited for NFL season. I mean, I don't know how my team will do. Wait, hold on. Raiders signed former Bears offensive tackle Tyrone Wheatley Jr. We just got the offensive tackle. Wait, is that what it stands for? It says OT. Raiders sign former Bears OT Tyrone Wheatley Jr. This be rolling. They hating. So yeah, we just got like the Raiders just got like an offensive tackle, Tyrone Wheatley Jr. I guess that's decent. I guess. Wow, what happened? Also, where you been, Pay Production? You haven't been on YouTube for like a long time, actually. Yeah, hold on. Let me check what happened. What did Alabama do? What happened to Alabama? Let me look. Let me take a look here. School. What what does the what does school what does the school have to do with oh I thought you said school because of the I thought you said like school was the reason about the Alabama dynasty being over, but apparently it was because like that's why you haven't been on YouTube lately. Like wait, why's the Alabama? What happened to Alabama? Why is their dynasty over? This is a link paid if you want to join. As no, hold on. Alabama pretty much on the defense has Will Anderson. In the offense, they only have Bryce Young. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. The other players on the team managed to go to the draft. Oh, yeah. One of Ohio State's really good players is not in college football anymore. So yeah, he's not in Ohio State anymore. His name is Chris Olave. He got drafted by the Saints. But honestly, good for him. Listen, if you're like if your college football team ever has like a player that gets drafted by like an NFL team, you should be happy for them because that means that he was well enough to go to the NFL. Like Chris Olave, I mean, he did really well, and like now he's in the NFL. That's pretty good. Like honestly, if CJ Stroud ever gets if CJ Stroud ever goes to an NFL team or gets drafted by an NFL team, I feel happy for him. What if CJ Stroud gets drafted by the Raiders? That'd be great. Alabama basketball team was really good last year. Then they lost to bad teams like Missouri and Georgia. Speaking of college basketball, I mean, like, Kansas is horrible in college football, but their basketball team was really good. They won the whole thing. So yeah, don't be surprised if Alabama comes up in the playoffs shortly. For football or basketball? Because if you're talking about, I will never trust that UGA team from December 4th. Eh, all right. Hold on, I'm replying to someone's comment. You hope to see a good rematch in the ASC Championship? All right, Georgia and Alabama. Georgia versus Alabama. Alabama defeated Georgia 41-24, but then Georgia defeated Alabama 33-18. The pick six at the end of when Georgia scored that pick six in the fourth quarter to seal the game, that was actually kind of a risky play because the one player that scored the pick six, he could have just went down and that probably could have been ball game, but he was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this in, and he was like, you know what, pick six, and he got the pick six. I'm just gonna post link again. I'm just gonna post it again. It says I have 2 people watching. Florida Gators have a chance to the ASC championship. Probably. I mean, the fact that they fired Dan Mullen and what? I mean, most of the teams that Florida played, they were actually pretty good teams, and I mean, they barely lost to some teams. They barely lost to Alabama. They almost pulled a comeback over Alabama. Oh, that's impressive by Florida. Texas A&M has a great chance. I hate that Jimbo Fisher. I think A&M might make it to the SEC if they get 11 wins and ruin Alabama's season. True. True. Bro, the fact that Texas A&M upset Alabama was pretty crazy, honestly. And then I was hoping that Auburn would upset Alabama, but that didn't happen either. Oh yeah, Pay. Did you see that the NFL has released their schedules now? Go take a look at your team schedule. Because they released it. I saw my team schedule. I am interested in the Alabama versus Texas game. Texas needs to stop being a bunch of bums so they can compete with Alabama, but it might not happen. Isn't Texas the team that almost pulled off that comeback against Kansas, but they still fell short, and it was still kind of embarrassing that they lost to them? Wait, isn't Texas the team that lost to Kansas? Yeah, they did. I mean, Texas was the team that almost pulled off that comeback. Like what they almost came back from being down 35-14. But I mean, I remember Pate, you said this. Like Kansas is known for choking, but yeah, I mean, Kansas is really the team that choked. But the fact that Texas still lost that game is still kind of embarrassing because like what was Kansas like 1-8 or something when they played them? Like that was just their second win. And wait, didn't Oklahoma almost lose to Kansas? What? Wait, what? Wasn't like Oklahoma trailing Kansas like 10-0 at halftime or something? Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that game. The final score of that game was like, I mean, Florida still won, but like 52 points you gave up to Stanford. Seriously, I mean, it was like, I mean, what Florida won that game like 70-52. I mean, my team, Ohio State. I'm gonna say like the luckiest win that we ever got was probably the win against Nebraska. We only beat Nebraska 26-17. And I swear, if we 70-52, it was 42-35 at halftime. Wow. Dang. Pay may I ask when you're gonna return to YouTube? Or do you like still need time to think about it? The Georgia Southern game was the most embarrassing game back in 2013. One of the worst Florida games Florida Gators teams lost to GSU 26-20. You still need time to think about it? Okay. I mean, at least you're like still around to like comment and stuff. I mean, like, I mean, at least like, I mean, like, at least you're like, you didn't like completely leave. I mean, like, you're still like around the comment and stuff. You're just like not making videos, but that's pretty much it. I'll say back in the 2012 season, almost lost to T. Londo 32-29. What, a game-winning field goal or something? Yeah, I have one video. Feel free to comment. That's the reason I made it. Yeah, it was just called like, wait, what's it called? Hold on, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, it's called Relax. I mean, like, what, you're just having a relaxing life. Welcome back, Tyler. Guys, the Lions don't have a primetime game for next season. The Lions don't have a primetime game this season. But the Raiders do. The Raiders do have a primetime game. They how many primetime games do we have? Okay, well there's one. We play the Chiefs in week 5, and that's at 5:15. That's at 5:15 and it's on Monday night. And we we play the Rams on week 14. And that's a Thursday night football game. It's 5:15. And we play the Patriots in week 15, and that's a Sunday night football game at 5:20. So like right now we have the Raiders play on primetime 3 times. It's confirmed, but like the, it still says they're thinking about what to do with week 18, with the week 18 game when it's Raiders versus Chiefs. Like they don't know if they're gonna have us play on the 7th or the 8th. Like they haven't figured out a time for that yet. It's like either that's gonna be a primetime game or not. Let's go Pens is what Tyler said. Okay, I gotta read Pate's comments. UAB played Ohio State in 2012. UAB had a 3-9 season, but they were actually up 7-0. UAB had a lead 15 to 14 at halftime. Then Ohio State won 29-15. UAB shut down their football program for a couple of years and rebuilt it with Coach Clark 2017 reopening versus Alabama A&M, win 38-7. UAB has been going bowling since then. I like bowling, not gonna lie. It's like that week 18 game when it's Raiders versus Chiefs. They haven't decided if we're gonna do it on Saturday or on a Sunday. And I don't know if that's a primetime game or not yet. Like so far it says that we play on primetime 3 times. And I don't, not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of primetime games because like you know it's not like the best to like just wait for your team to play. It's not like the best to just wait for your team to play. Like when in the NFL, I just want my team to play now. Like I don't want to wait until like 5:20 to play a game. I just want to play now. And like yeah, like Detroit doesn't have a primetime game. They don't have a primetime game this season. It's probably a good thing for them because the Lions aren't even a good team. They see me rolling. Bro, most of the Detroit Lion games are at like 10 a.m. Stallions football is on. Time to go 5-0. I mean, okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. Guys, I don't know why I'm laughing, but the Detroit doesn't have a primetime game this season. Detroit doesn't have a primetime game this season. Remember that one game last season where like it was like I think it was like Washington and Giants in week 18. Remember that play call where the Giants did a QB sneak on 3rd and 9? That was yeah. I saw that. Like every game is like 12 p.m. Central Time for me. That's yeah, that's sad. That's sad for the yeah. The Lions don't play up. They don't have a primetime game this season. Bro. I mean, I'm not like the biggest fan of playing on primetime. But like the fact of how like New York Giants have not had a better season since being 4-11 since 2017. New York plays the Titans week 1. I feel ball coming. You know something. You know that AFC South division, like the ones with the Titans, Colts, Jaguars, and Texans. Not gonna lie, I feel like the Indianapolis Colts have like a much better chance to like maybe make the playoffs or even take the division because like the Titans they like released Julio Jones, and if you guys saw in the draft they traded they traded Tennessee traded AJ Brown to the Eagles, and like what the Colts got like Matt Ryan and all that stuff. And like, I mean, the Colts do still have like a lot of good players. Like just maybe the Colts could honestly win the division if Tennessee can't doesn't like find their ways to play without such good players. Yeah, still pissed about that happening. Yeah, it's just like Tennessee's getting rid of. They just got rid of like most of their good players, like releasing Julio Jones, AJ Brown. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Like, they're literally making this easier for the Colts, basically. The Texans and the Jaguars, I have no sympathy for. I mean, maybe except the fact that Say Jones went to go sign with them. Yeah, bad decision. That was a bad decision by the Titans. Bad decision. Horrible decision. Bro, I still can't believe Detroit doesn't have a primetime game. I mean, I'm not a big fan of primetime games, but the fact of how they don't even have one. Eagles are looking like a Super Bowl, shaking my head. I mean, they're the division that they're in, which is like Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys, and Giants. That's literally the worst team in the division. Like, I don't see any team in that division going to the Super Bowl this year. But maybe Philadelphia could. Maybe Philadelphia could. Maybe Philadelphia could win the division. Maybe because of that trade. What did I mean? I think the Cowboys made like some big trades, like heartbreaking trades or something like that. And I mean, all Washington did was get Carson Wentz when they probably could have went after Deshaun Watson. And the Giants, they just suck as always. So I mean, they actually have a shot of being better this season because of what the Titans did. Yeah, they do have Derrick Henry, but Tannehill just can't keep. But like they can't just keep running the ball to him. Tannehill needs to throw the ball, and who is he going to throw to? And like who's Ryan Tannehill going to throw to if he doesn't have Julio Jones or AJ Brown? Who's he going to throw to? Listen, it's Atlanta. Atlanta's known for choking everything. It's literally not like Matt Ryan because of that. It's literally the city. Atlanta is literally it's literally Atlanta. Atlanta is literally the choke city. Atlanta chokes everything. So yeah. But like Atlanta doesn't have an NHL team, but the biggest chokers in the NHL are the Toronto Maple Leafs. And like I mean the Colts. I mean like the Colts. I mean like they got. I mean Matt Ryan's still a good QB. Like the Colts got him in like what like they have like, but like what the Colts have like Chris Taylor and they have like Pittman still. Colts versus the big 40-year-old man, right? Matt Ryan. Yeah, and yet Tom Brady's a lot older and he's won more rings than Matt Ryan because Matt Ryan has a zero, big zero, and he completed that 28-3 comeback over him in the Super Bowl. But Matt Ryan's not a horrible quarterback. I mean, he's not horrible, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he's on the Colts now, so maybe he should be a bit better. I wonder how the Buccaneers will do this year. So like, do you guys that one time when Tom Brady and Gronkowski, how they were both on the Patriots and they went to go to play with the Buccaneers? Do you remember how on April Fool's Day the Julian Edelman decided to like prank people by saying like he was gonna sign with the Buccaneers just to play with Tom Brady and Gronkowski, but like it was just a prank. He's retired. He's done. He's not coming out of retirement. He's done. I was watching the Pats versus Falcons game Thursday. After the game, the Falcons fans were screaming, "Matt Ryan sucks." Wow, were they? Do you guys remember that one game where when Matt Ryan's hand was bleeding, he had to like put a towel on his hand because his hand was bleeding? Gronk is a cool dude. Oh yeah, they did. You want to know something funny? So like, there's this game show on TV named it's called Jeopardy, and like I think like there was this one question that said this NFL team blew a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl, and like the answer was who are the Atlanta Falcons. I was laughing because of that, bro. I should have, bro. As I saw that question, I should have like replayed it and like made that a YouTube video. And I probably should have titled it, bro, this Jeopardy question. And it would have been like, this team blew a 25 lead in the Super Bowl. It'd be like, who are the Atlanta Falcons? That's a funny video to post. I should have done that. That would have been funny. School does suck, honestly. I just want out. I want out right now. Yo, yeah, 2 Game 7s today for the NBA. It's Celtics and Bucks in Game 7, Suns and Mavericks in Game 7. And there's also 2 Game 7s today for the NHL. It's going to be Penguins and Rangers in Game 7, and it'll be Stars and Flames in Game 7. We have 4 Game 7s today. And like there was 3 Game 7s yesterday for the NHL. So like we basically had a total of 7 Game 7s in 2 days. That's 7 Game 7s in 2 days. 3 of them have been completed. We have 4 more. Of course, the Big Badlies blow it. Yeah, bro, they're known for choking. They have this Game 7 curse, and they still have not won a playoff series since 2004. But I mean, they were actually playing against the Tampa Bay Lightning, so I was hoping that the Leafs would win, just so that we didn't have to see just so that we knew that the Lightning were going to win it all game and we could see a new champion. But no, they're still alive. YouTube is what Paige just typed. I bet there's still a lot of Toronto memes going on just because they lost that game 7 yesterday. Again, they lost game 7 again. Got this game 7 curse, dude. I'm live for so long. 1 hour 37 minutes. The Detroit Lions are the only NFL team that will not play a game in prime time this fall. Dude, honestly, the Lions are just that bad that now the NFL is not even letting them play in the primetime game. Like they're that bad and they won't even like Detroit's that bad that the NFL won't even let them play in a primetime game. I mean, I'm not a big fan of primetime games, but I know how I'm not a big fan of primetime games because I'd rather play early, but I know that sometimes you're gonna have to playing them and I mean I know how special the primetime games are, but it's just because like they're so late. It's just like it's just because like the thing about that is like, dude, these other teams are already playing their games like now, and I have to like I'm the only person who has to wait to play a game against this other team. Like I have to wait until like 5:15. I have to wait until like 5:15 to play this game. While these other teams get to play at like 10 o'clock this week. I mean that's not the best feeling. Like you see last season for the Raiders, like they in week one they played the Ravens at home, but week one for us was on Monday night, and like I mean that wasn't just something to be pleased about. Like again, I really I know primetime how people need to play in primetime games, and I know how special it could be like since it's primetime, but I'm just not a big fan of that. Like I wasn't pleased about like how week one for us last season was on Monday Night Football because everybody else played in their season opener on a Sunday, and like it was like everybody else had played their season opener in week one on a Sunday, like they were like early, but like my team had to wait until Monday to play their season opener, and it was a late game. It's like that. This just wasn't something good. Well, honestly, I mean, if your team is playing on Thursday night football, I mean, I guess I'd be okay with Thursday night football games because now you're playing earlier than these teams. Because like I mean I'm not the best at explaining things, but like if if my team was playing on Thursday night football, then I guess I'd be okay with that because then that time you're playing before everybody else because like you can be like, all right, I'm playing on Thursday night football. We're just gonna play this game. We're gonna get this game out of the way, and then my team's done for this week, and then I can just these other teams still have to play the games, but like we're done, we're completed. But like if your team's playing on Monday night or playing a primetime game that's like later than Sunday, then it's like these other teams get to finish their games and I have to wait. It's like I guess Thursday night football is okay, but like Monday night or Sunday night, it's just whatever. Just whatever. But like no, it's just funny how the fact that Detroit doesn't even have a primetime game this season is like the NFL is like, dude, like Detroit is that bad that they don't even get to play it on prime time. Every game for them is on a Sunday. Hey, Pay, are you still watching? Yes or no? I mean, the ion icon up there says that nobody's watching, but sometimes it can be wrong. Yeah, I don't know if Pate left or if he's still here. Yeah, I don't think Pate's watching anymore, but that's fine. At least he was still able to like hang around and chat with us. That was like it was a good thing that he's still here. That he was still able to stop by. Especially the fact that he was taking a break from YouTube for a bit. I've been live for like 1 hour and 45 minutes. Eh, that's a pretty long time. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it here because, like, I've been streaming for a long time. I think it's best if we just end the broadcast here. So, like, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end the broadcast here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks to the people who joined today. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this broadcast, and yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Bye, and I'll see you later.